kind of feel bad for them. I think that they're unlucky.
My name is Joey Morgenstern. I am the owner of CrossFit Showdown. We have 140 members. Also, we have 10 adaptive athlete members. So the adaptive athlete class came about when G and Mitch signed up with us about a year ago, and Mitch had brought up to me, hey, I have this group of teens with Down syndrome. We do a lot of different activities all the time. He said, what do you think about getting them in here to do a workout?
Physical fitness is important to everybody, so we just started to develop some classes that we could use with kids of all different abilities.
It's going to be sitting right on our shoulders. Elbows are going to be right in front of the bar, okay?
Coaching young adaptive athletes is just like coaching any other athlete. I think the biggest challenge is for them is that they're looked at differently at the beginning, so it can be socially uncomfortable, but I think that those barriers break down pretty quick. I see these kids every day and I see the challenges that they face in their everyday life.
And then back up. And up. There you go.
There's no reason to sit in your room and cry about anything that's going on because somebody always has it a lot worse than you. And on those days where I feel that way and I get the opportunity to train a kid, an adaptive athlete, it just turns my attitude around.
Now let's drive the bar up.
I would just love to see every CrossFit box, have their own community of adaptive athletes. And when you talk about somebody with Down syndrome, they genetically may have some medical issues, so that's always a concern. Some of these kids, they had their diabetic pumps on, and I would love to see them get off their diabetic pumps and not have to deal with that anymore. And I think that by doing CrossFit, they help them overcome some of their issues that they have. That's a really important thing that they can get out of it, and I want them to realize it because they're going to be happier and they're going to have a better life when you can do everything you want to do.
All the way up, and we jump. Good, now. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
I think I'm fortunate to have not just a relationship with my son, but with all the teens and the adults that I've met with whatever it is, Down syndrome, autism, cerebral palsy. I think that if you're afraid to have that relationship, you're missing out on something. And when you break down that barrier, the rewards are great to you because you really see, you really learn about the human spirit.